Is there a problem?
Mr. Brubaker.
Art. Call me Art.
I know Art, and this isn't it. This is a waste.
A waste? A waste of what? Time, talent, Bristol board, pastels, money. You haven't paid me yet.
Keep dreaming.
Oh. Maybe I should stop dreaming.
Welcome to the Nussbaum Insurance family of satisfied customers. Oh! I'm sensing some hesitation.
I didn't request triple benefits if my husband dies a violent death.
That's just a little something I like to slip inside all of my beautiful clients' policies.
Mr. Gleason, is it?
Chester rhymes with sequester, which is what you've done to my heart. And it's about to declare a verdict of love in the first degree.
Really? Because I was leaning toward nut job. Nut job.
I'll settle for that too.
Tell me, Mr. Demolition Man, was that an implosion or an explosion?
Who wants to know?
Mr. Nussbaum.
Hello? You, you want me to get you what? Oh, can't you use Mom's? Oh. Okay. What size?
You've got to be kidding me.
Walked in on my mother. Having urges runs in the family. When your day comes, have fun.
Grandma, how could you?
How could she what?
Nothing. Mom called. She's running late with her last patient. Keep her dinner warm.
I feel like I'm living in that book. Brad has two mommies. About a boy with two mommies. No daddies.
And there'll be lots of well-to-do people there tomorrow night. Maybe even the mother of my first grandchild.
I'll go with you on one condition.
Well, somebody in the family has to make a decent living. Isn't that right, dear?
I am so sorry. I finally found Mr. Leonard a job, and he wanted to take me out to dinner to celebrate. Next thing I knew...
You were getting naked with him.
What?
As soon as I can prove it, I'll let you know.
How was your day?
Like all the ones before it.
I am sorry.
No. You're successful. Just like we planned.
You ready for the chem test?
Everything I need to know, I learned in kindergarten.
How's it going at the body shop?
I'm freaking cleaning up.
The toilets or the kitchen?
We don't have a kitchen. Retard!
I'm just saying, you can't get ahead working for a person who pays based on finders keepers.
That's how Norm got his start. And he's got a strip mall named after him. You know, at least there's one man in my life I can look up to.
You clean this out real good, I'll consider us paid up for your repairs.
And I could drive it home?
It'll get you there.
But still, finders keepers.
Sure, kid.
No one appreciates the sacrifices you've made. Giving up your military career and coming in and taking over your father's accounts more than I do. But after 6 months, it's clear that your skill set, it's just not going to work out here.
Check out the yams on that bongo tree.
My bongo tree? Let me put this in terms you can understand. You've got the weekend to sell a life insurance policy. Or, kaboom.
Understood, sir.
Finished yet? I think it's ready for client approval.
Saw that shaved my damn teeth. Not bad for a part-timer.
Oh, Mr. Carlson, about those paintings you let me hang in your gallery, I was wondering.
Be there at 8 o'clock. Oh, and act surprised. Very surprised.
I know how much you want this, honey, but...
Me? What about we?
I'll bet he sells a bunch of paintings.
Just remember, the higher your expectations, the harder the landing when you fail.
When?
Careful, Doc. Your Freudian slip is showing.
Who died and left you that?
It's very retro, Dad.
Like those stupid summer movies you guys watched in that stupid class.
Isn't there a vehicle somewhere you should be washing or polishing?
I already did. You want to see my tip?
Another dead possum? No thanks. I'll pass.
You guys want to see it, right?
Maybe when we get home.
How do I look, dear? Oh, thank you, dear. Chester, we're going to be late.
Oh, don't you think I have anything better to do than to stand around staring at some stupid paintings all night? Hello, dirty shower girl.
So, how's it going?
The bottom line, Brubaker, is I need paintings that sell to hang. That hang to sell. Nothing you've painted so far has made an impression on anyone.
Oh, Mommy.
He wants them all taken down?
It's a good thing we brought the green van.
Yeah, real advice to the gonads, huh, pal? Yeah, she'll drop trout for some two-bit artist, but don't give normal guys like you and me the time of day.
I don't think I caught your name.
Chester Gleason. Casualty, property, life. You got a card? Oh! Still, you got the porker, right? Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Gleason.
Well, if she's the one, why didn't you at least introduce yourself? Your sperm's not getting any younger.
It's not like I can make a couple of grandkids appear at the push of a button.
You can do anything if you set your mind to it.
I'm sure you'll find another gallery that'll be happy to hang them.
Yeah, maybe a shooting gallery. Is there a carnival in town?
Self-deprecating humor. Next stop, self-pity.
Final destination, Loserville. That's where you counsel me into believing that staying home with Brad and Amanda all those years so you could have a career was a good idea.
If your life is that miserable, do something about it.
Maybe I will.
Brubaker! I almost forgot. I lent one of your paintings to my son to hang in his barber shop. Thought it might boost business with the gay crowd.
Did it?
414 Maple.
Open Monday for your convenience.
414 Maple.
You didn't sell any of them?
Struck out again, huh? And you may enjoy this. It's about an artist who's such a failure he can't even commit suicide. So he hires his hitman to do it for him. You may want to take notes.
Don't worry about it. Why don't you put this in the in a bowl and this in the VCR, and I'm gonna go change.
Imagine you spent the night shamelessly flirting.
What has gotten into you?
Your side of the family genes, unfortunately. Dad's out peddling his wares. Why shouldn't you be peddling yours? Secret's out of the bag. Or should I say the book?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Who is he?
Who is who?
Your true love.
One more groundless accusation and you're grounded. You better keep your mouth shut.
Oh, yeah. Oh, if I could just blow your head right off! Here we go! No, I'm driving. Slide over. Boom! You didn't see that coming, did you? Huh? Fun bags. Oh. Hello? Oh. Hello? Unknown. Great. Hello? Art. Yeah, what's up? What kind of opportunity? Oh, when and where? Careful. Scared to death isn't covered by any nest bomb's policies.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, desperate times call for desperate measures, right?
Yeah. So, this double indemnity thing, how does that work?
Well, let's say we write you a life insurance policy for $1 million. And for a nominal charge, we add a double indemnity clause. A week later, you're at home, chopping firewood. The axe head flies off and becomes a guillotine. Or you're on a celebrity golf tour, and some B movie star from the 80s tosses back a little too much vodka, mistakes you for an ex-lover, bludgeons you to death with his long irons. Oh, I know. You're in a USO tour. You just got finished singing Give Peace a Chance. You step off the stage and onto a landmine. Boom! They send home what they find of you in a couple of Ziplocs. Well, in all of the above, your widow becomes a millionaire times duh.
So, how would double indemnity apply to personal possessions that might be lost or destroyed?
Well, they'd be covered as long as you got an adequate appraisal.
So what would the grace period be before that policy would go into effect?
It depends on how suspicious the circumstances are.
Oh.
By the way, beneficiaries of a do-it-yourself job have a hell of a time collecting.
What would you suggest?
I'm obligated at this point to strongly advise against what you're planning.
Of course you are.
I'd also advise you to think about what impact this might have upon your family. And then what kind of value you're going to place on what's to be insured.
Okay, let's just say that my family is all for it.
I could see that.
What would be a good value? Something that would be high enough but not enough to arouse suspicion?
Well, I'd say a couple million.
Oh. Even after I struck out last night?
I'm guessing that's not the first time.
Yeah, life's pitching a perfect game against me, Chester. Will you help me?
It'd be an honor. Let's take care of some personal information. We'll have this ready to go by Monday.
Oh, how are you going to,
Trust me, the less you know, the better.
You guys.
Bad family life. Career stalled. Growing desperation. Wife cheating on him? Better off dead?
If your life is that miserable, do something about it.
Maybe I will.
Oh my God. Have you seen your father this morning?
Hello? Hello? Jerk.
Why would your father go somewhere without his phone?
Probably got tired of people making prank phone calls.
I'm going to look for him.
I'd check the skyscrapers first.
God, I wish I had the money to hire a private detective.
Why? Your brain missing?
I know you don't have it. I need someone to research this. And her.
You don't seriously think she's having an affair?
Oh, come on, Brad. Successful professional, stay-at-home dad. I'm surprised they've lasted this long. It's hereditary, Brad. And if I don't help Mom break the cycle, I'm next. I don't want to be next.
How much do private eyes cost?
Oh, you can't be the beneficiary.
Oh, yeah, that should be Connie, my wife.
No, you keep that. That's your good luck charm.
Oh, Chester.
Yes.
You know that little piece that you had your eye on at the gallery the other night?
Oh, yeah.
When this is all over, she's all yours.
You do that for me?
Finders keepers.
Losers, weepers.
Good one.
Where have you been?
Oh, I've returned a movie. I've been walking around.
Now come on in. I got something to show you.
Where have you been? I'm filthy.
Your bath will have to wait. I've got to cook up something for a friend.
What are you talking about?
Proving my old career and my new one aren't mutually exclusive. Mwah!
I've had my eye on it for a while.
Because
I want you to open a studio. It's right near my office. We can drive in together, have lunch every day.
call the realtor and tell her we'll take it. First thing Monday, I'll stick all of my paintings in there, and business is gonna boom!
Boom!
Here you are, dear. Hello?
Yes, Chester Gleason, please.
I can take a message.
Tell him that when he's ready, I have a place for him to do it. He'll know who to call.
Whatever. Chester? Some guy just phoned, says he's ready for you to do it. No need to call.
Did either of you see your father before I left this morning?
No, why?
Oh, I was just wondering if he said anything about my little surprise.
What surprise?
He'll tell you when he's ready.
I know what it is. She is having an affair. Give me the phone book.
Why? Are you gonna hit her with it?
Only metaphorically. Business partner or spouse cheating on you? Richards and Richards will get you the proof you need. And we're the cheapest dicks in town. You're so dead.
Come on. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, what the hell would Jesus do?
That's why I can't be the beneficiary.
I would have worn the stripes, but that's just me.
You hear that?
Yeah, it's a fashion police, and I think they're headed this way. So, how are you getting to the private eye's office?
I'll borrow someone's car. I wonder what their ad meant by cheap.
Good morning.
Not for all of us. You have a 10 o'clock appointment to explore new career opportunities.
What?
Yeah, and she's a psychiatrist too, just in case.
But I sold a policy. I've got the check right here.
Do you want this in your trunk?
I think you'll find this new job counselor is exactly what you need.
Whoa, stop!
Trunk's a mess.
Bradley! Did you hear? About the bank robber, armored car heist? No, the explosion. Oh. No. Wow. Anyone hurt? No one knows. Huh.
Sure, put him through. No, I'm afraid Mr. Gleason is no longer employed here. Perhaps there's something I could help you with? A policy? Art Brubaker? Not that I've seen.
Oh, okay. Well, if you didn't do it for the money, then why?
Come in.
When this is all over, she's all yours.
He was serious.
What was that, Mr. Gleason? What was that, Mr. Gleason?
Please, it's Chester.
I'm Connie. Brubaker.
Not Art's wife.
You know my husband?
I met him last Friday at the gallery. He's a very selfless man.
Yes, he is. Please. How would you describe your tenure at Nussbaum?
Short, which, by the way, doesn't describe anything else about me.
22 years in the military. That's quite long.
It is, yes, thank you.
Would you like to talk about it?
I was in munitions and demolition until I got into an argument with Lieutenant Colonel and he exploded.
What set him off?
About 60 pounds of TNT.
Can I get you some coffee?
Please. The day after I was dishonorably discharged, my father died. Seemed like it would make sense at the time to come live with my mother for a while.
Well, how did that go?
Like Psycho. Except the mother's still alive and the son doesn't have a hotel full of stuffed birds.
Or kill people in the shower.
There comes a time, Connie, when one must either take the bull by the horns or the cow by the titty.
Cream?
Only if you squeeze hard enough.
I'll be back by 4th hour. I owe you one.
Who is he?
Who is who?
Your true love.
No, that's impossible.
You son of a bitch!
But on the other hand, there's no pressure to succeed if you're already dead.
It's very hot.
That it has company.
Let's talk a little bit about self-improvement.
Other than a little less eyeliner, I wouldn't change a thing.
Your self-improvement.
I'd be happy to hear your suggestions on how to make myself more attractive.
To a prospective employer.
That too. Or we could cut right to the chase and get you back into that shower curtain.
I'm married. You met my husband.
The one who never mentioned you during our entire time together.
Well, so what?
If I were married to a woman as gorgeous as you, I'd sing it from the hilltops.
Art has other ways of expressing himself.
With paintings that never sell.
It isn't sales, it's satisfaction.
Does he give you any?
Nussbaum Insurance is paying me a great deal of money to help you find a new job. So why don't you come back next week with a new attitude and we can try this again.
Oh! A woman I once dated told me that all marriages are like sweepstakes, subject to end without notice.
Yeah, Dad, what's up?
I need you to do something for me.
Why me? Why not your little princess?
Because my little prince has a car.
Yes, he does.
I need you to go home, get me some clothes and all of my painting supplies and bring them to 1010 Main Street. Use the back entrance. And make sure nobody sees you. And for now, don't let anyone know that we talked.
What am I gonna tell Norm?
Make something up.
You mean lie?
Isn't that what Norm does for a living?
Did Amanda tell you that? Because Norm says tearing people down to build themselves up is a sign of low self-esteem.
And you're worried about her?
Why is everything always about her?
I called you, remember?
Yeah.
So you'll help me?
Watch my dust. Hey, Norm! I'm gonna take an early lunch.
You mean like brunch?
Yeah.
Bring me back an omelet. Hey! You gonna even ask me what kind I want?
Western?
So you're a detective? Technically, I'm a meter maid. But your partner is? Technically, he's dead. But I just took on a case that's gonna put me on the map. Do you really want to be known as the person who could have had Rita Richards working for her?
Rita Richards, meter maid? I'll pass.
Where did you get this? Crime scene. Poor bastards in more pieces than a jigsaw puzzle. Big one. Oh, crap.
Authorities have nicknamed him Flatbed Frank.
I'm getting married in the morning. Oh, do you know what happened to the check that was in my wallet?
The one from Art Brubaker?
Hmm?
No, I don't. Do you know, dear?
How did you know it was from him?
You told me?
No, I didn't.
Oh. Well, it must have been your father.
Oh, did you tell her, Dad? What's that? What? No, he didn't, because he's dead. And whereas he has lost his life and you have lost your mind, I have found my true love. And no one's going to take that away from me.
Repeating our top story, Mel's Grill and Fill explodes, but not with business. Virtually
no one.
You'll get the other half when the person who killed him is rotting in prison.
You've got yourself a dick.
1642. Sir, you're $1.42 short.
That's all I have right now.
Okay, tell you what. You promise not to come back in here and disguise yourself with this stuff and rob the place? We'll call it even.
Dad! Dad! What did you do to my father?
I am your father.
Oh, cool skies. Well, there's your stuff, your easel. Do you know where I can get a good Western omelet?
Aren't you curious about all this stuff?
If playing dress up in some abandoned building helps inspire you to finally sell a painting, more power to you.
Well, didn't you hear about the explosion?
What are you talking about?
You don't know? About Dad!
Considering I set the whole thing up, yeah.
What?
All it took was a couple of phone calls and a down payment.
You've got to be kidding me!
You have to admit, he's in a much better place now. I gotta go. We'll talk more tonight.
Explosion as in...
As in, huge ball of fire. Mel's Grill and Fill vaporized.
Not ringing a bell.
Someone blew up the big green van and all of my paintings. Almost me.
Seriously?
Brad, you are the only one who knows I'm still alive, and I am counting on you to keep it that way.
Seriously? Hey, Mom. What's up? Have I seen Dad lately? You don't know?
Well, of course I know. I was just telling Amanda how I set it up. You think getting Dad out of the house was the right thing to do, don't you? It'll completely change the family dynamics.
Sure, Mom. Whatever you say. Talk to you later.
When would they have planned this?
Who's they?
Your mother has met another man. And I don't know how they managed it, but she hired him to kill me, and obviously she thinks he succeeded.
So now what are we gonna do?
Just play dumb. Just act normal. And when I think of our next move, I'll be in touch.
With me, right? Not Amanda? It's good having a dad. Even a dead one.
Detective Stonebrook said that the investigation into what he called the biggest thing that's happened in this town since the gold rush could take several months due to
I checked with my civics teacher, and just so you know, I can testify against you, and I will.
What am I on trial for this time?
Authorities have ruled both explosions accidental and have no clue yet who the victim might be.
That's because the meter maid found Dad's wallet before the cops could get to it.
The meter maid.
She's the only one smart enough to find the guy who did this.
This is crazy.
Really? And when's the last time you talked to Dad, huh? Or saw the van?
What's up? Don't worry, I'm one step ahead of him.
You were saying?
I don't understand.
Then when we talked on the phone, why did you say you were responsible?
I am for renting in this studio.
If that's the story you're going with, good luck. I know about Grandma. And we both know about Great Grandma. And pretty soon, everyone's going to know about you.
This is impossible. Impossible.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh man, I don't know what to say. It's just, it's really tough when that happens.
Excuse me, I'm deeply sorry. Did you happen to find any more of those paintings?
No, Olive Art's paintings were destroyed.
Ah, I may have a buyer. Well, if you find any more of them, you let me know. You have a good day.
Hello, Doctor. I wanted to express my deep condolences
Thank you.
and to apologize for my behavior earlier this week.
Thank you.
I've been doing a lot of reading, and apparently it's easier to catch a bear with honey than it is a bear trap. Come Monday, I'll be oozing it.
Fine. Just don't get any of your sticky stuff on my couch.
Sorry, you're a deep sleeper. What are you doing here? Our time together is short, the journey long. Don't make me slap you again.
Hey, where are you going? You're here to observe, not to participate.
Where do they work?
Nowhere. They live here with their mother off the insurance settlement. Oh,
and her new husband.
I knew it! He's a shyster! He only wants you for your Mother Mary of Jesus.
$2,500 each. On sale?
I liked your old boobs. I don't mean old, I mean prior boobs.
Selfish, selfish, selfish.
Me?
Oh, you only wanted to play Mr. Mom because you were afraid you couldn't make it as an artist.
That's a lie.
Are you sure about that? Come on.
I know these last 6 months of me supporting us hasn't actually been much of a, well, not a bowl of cherries.
Oh, you stop it. We're all together. We're happy, and that's all that counts.
That's right, Dad. I mean, who needs the TV or phone or internet or running water?
If you're happy, we're happy.
Oh, go stand over there. I'll do a drawing of us.
It gets better.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
So if I'm dead, she marries Chester. But if I live and I'm a painter, well, then she cheats on me to be with him anyway. So what kind of a choice is that?
It's not my dream. It's also not over.
Oh!
How long have you had this fear of failure and inadequacy?
Well, when we found out that she was pregnant, we had to decide who was going to stay home and who was going to have the career.
And as a responsible adult, you knew that her profession would provide a more assured source of income than yours.
I suppose.
Well, do you regret that decision?
No.
Not in the least. Isn't it true that you were not so worried about your failing as a full-time artist as you were worried about her failing as a full-time mother?
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Well, then why'd you have me ask that question?
What are you talking about?
Confucius say, man who answers a question with question already know both answers.
Who is the artist whose paintings are quite smart? Who is the artist whose work stands well apart? But who is the artist who's never sold a lick? And who is the artist who continues laying bricks? His wife brings home the bacon, he's the one who fries. Playing Mr. Mom is like living one big lie. His kids could take or leave him, or so he often feels. Do something about it, a voice inside him peals. could join their famous ranks, painting for a living instead of shooting blanks. Yet something prevents him from taking the big leap. Could it be he's fearful of landing in a heap? 'Cause this is the artist who paints with all his heart, but you can't be successful if you never start. So wake up, you silly goose, and smell the roses red. If you deny your talent, you might as well be dead.
Who is it? Who is it?
Don't be an idiot, it's you.
It's me.
It's you.
'Tis me.
'Tis true.
It's me.
It is me. I'm art.
It says in your bio that you've never been married.
Guilty as charged. Ooh, would you like to cuff me?
Chester, what happened to oozing honey?
Yeah, you're right. Nope, always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
You have to hurry, Rita. Yesterday at school, I winked at the president of the chess club, and it felt good.
Stay strong.
Have you ever had a steady girlfriend?
No, they've all been about as crazy as the one before.
Yes, sir. Tell the guy his truck's cleaned out and ready to go.
Let's talk a little more about your mother.
Oh, goody.
How long has she been pickpocketing?
It started with my father on their wedding night. 9 months later, I was born.
She took his...
Yes, and gave him me. An excellent trade, wasn't it?
What's the longest you've been in a relationship with a single woman?
A single woman? Huh. I'll have to try that sometime.
Yeah, Dad.
Come over to the studio. I've got something to show you.
Oh, where'd you get this?
What does it matter? Can you sell it or not?
You still interested?
$6,000.
I can't believe it. How could you sell just last painting?
What you always dreamed about.
Oh!
Mom, help me out here.
Where did you find it?
Why? You hoping there's more?
That's always possible.
You trying to come up with a nice fat dowry for your new husband? How long have you and your boyfriend / murderer been planning this?
We haven't planned any... Wait, there is no we. How can you even think that?
He's one of your patients, isn't he?
What? Why is she doing this to me?
Oh, those cheating genes she inherited from you.
Connie, I'm sorry you caught me last night. Now you know how I felt when I walked in on my mom.
Oh. You know, once those boys at school find out about this, you can kiss a prom day goodbye.
Kill me now. Save all my future exes the heartache.
You do not have, and there is no such thing as a cheating gene.
Save it for the trial.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Other than pose for that shower curtain painting.
I did that for your father. And now you're doing it with his killer. Swing like a girl.
No. That's 4 strikes already.
At least you went down swinging. And I do mean swinging.
There's something you need to know about Dad. He's still painting somewhere.
I know. And he'll always be.
So did it sell?
Yeah. That's the good news. Here's the bad. So you've proved your paintings can sell. Now can you come home?
But what if the only reason the painting sold was because the person who bought it thought I was dead?
What if it is? Are you going to spend the rest of your life in a studio pretending you're dead so you can sell a painting? We still need you, Dad.
What about what I need? I've spent 19 years on you and almost 17 on your sister.
You talk about us like we're your paintings.
Well, you're certainly not your mother's.
Who are you talking to?
No one.
I hope it's nothing I've done.
You've been a perfect gentleman these past couple of weeks.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Does that mean you're ready to get serious about finding a new job?
Either that or a wife. What's so funny? Your husband didn't have a real job, did he?
He raised our kids.
Yeah, a dropout, and one that hates her mother. Not a tough act to follow.
Chester.
Yes, Connie.
Do you see my money? I don't see my money. Where's my money, Norm?
What is it, Mr. No One?
I'll make you a deal.
I'm listening.
If you take some more of my paintings to Carlson's gallery and they sell, I'll pull a Jesus.
You a little sick?
Brad,
Cleanse the leper?
come back from the dead?
That was my next guess.
So what do you think?
I think I'm gonna quit.
What about Norm?
You were right, Dad. Finders keepers isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Huh?
I'll come by after dinner to pick up the paintings.
I don't want your preconceived or misconceived notions to stand in the way of the progress you've made.
I couldn't agree more.
Good, because can I be frank with you?
Whatever floats your boat. But if you're going to dress up like a guy, we better shut that door.
Chester, our doctor-patient relationship, it's over.
Oh, thank goodness.
Excuse me?
From the first time I laid eyes on you in that gallery, I knew we'd hop the express train to happily ever after. Art knew it. Now you know it too. I think we make it official.
But
I want to be the first one to say it. Connie, a lot of men would kill for the chance to be with you. You're very gracious to have forgiven the one who did.
What are you saying?
Sometimes bad things happen to good people so that better people can be with the best people. Don't you agree?
I don't even understand what you're saying.
Then it's time to speak the language of love.
If you're willing to sign this affidavit, I guess it can. Oh my God.
It's nothing. He fell. Tell her.
It's true. I have fallen. Madly and deeply in love. And I'm happy to say that the feeling is mutual.
What?
Huh?
Mom?
What?
What?
Oh! Get out! Oh, Amanda, not you! Why did you tell her that?
Well, she had to find out sooner or later.
Amanda!
If she won't be your maid of honor, I know someone who will. And she's the mother of the groom, too, so we'll save on me a rehearsal dinner. Huh?
Amanda, you have to believe me.
If everything you say is true, then why did you rent him a condemned building?
Well, it wasn't condemned when I rented.
What exactly am I looking at?
I don't know. I thought I saw someone.
If he had made a living as an artist, and you'd stayed at home and raised us, do you think Brad and I would have turned out any differently?
Are you complaining about the job your dad did?
Are you?
Never. I don't know if you realized it, but when your dad decided to stay home, he didn't stop painting. He just changed canvases.
You mean like he painted me and Brad? And we turned out okay?
Okay. You're his masterpieces. I wouldn't trade you for all the Rembrandts in the world.
So there are no cheating genes?
Not in my wardrobe.
Well, I guess you guys aren't my only works of art.
Amanda, Connie, wait!
Connie! Amanda! Oh! Oh! Oh!
What the hell are you doing?
Writhing in pain. Oh. Hey, you're the one who gave me that parking ticket outside of the barber shop.
Comes with the territory.
Well, FYI, right after you did, my van blew up.
You're saying you never paid the ticket? Wait a minute. Oh my God, you can't be him. You're dead.
Oh.
Are you telling me there was no murder?
Sorry.
Come on, pal.
What? Where?
My place.
Huh?
You're going to explain all this to me, then help me find a way to save face.
Well, I'm supposed to run?
Not my problem.
But I sweat very easily.
You're a size 36, 33 pants, 16-inch collar, right?
Yeah?
I have a closet full of my dad's clothes that'll fit you. All that work and the most he can be charged with is attempted murder? How's that gonna look on my resume?
Well, look at the bright side. Maybe when you find him, he'll resist arrest.
Think so?
Oh, sure. Then there'll be a struggle. You'll have to restrain him.
With these?
Well, a gal's gotta do what a gal's gotta do.
And if things turn ugly, sir, if you do not cooperate, I will be forced to bring you to justice using any means necessary. I don't even have a decent lead. Yes?
I do.
Do not mess with me.
Not only do I know who he is, I think I know a way to smoke him out before he figures out that I'm still alive and he tries to kill me again.
We talking undercover work?
Getting married. Oh, our little boy is growing up, dear.
Oh, and moving out.
Oh, don't be silly. There's plenty of room here for everyone, isn't there, dear?
Look, Ma, she's got 2 kids. They need a dad. She needs a trophy husband. And I need to get on with my life.
How dare you say that in front of your father?
He's dead, Ma.
Don't listen to him, dear.
It's not him I'm worried about. Oh, that's probably my intended. I'll take it in my room. Think living in denial isn't hereditary.
Hello.
Hello, Chester. It's Connie.
It is?
I found a whole bunch more of my husband's paintings that we can sell.
Is that enough to pay for the wedding?
Yeah.
And a live band?
Sure. Whatever you want.
We better have an open bar, too. That way maybe some of my friends will come.
Okay. Now listen. They're all in his studio. 1010 Main Street.
1010 Main Street, yeah.
Meet me there at 8 o'clock tonight. I'll be the one wearing nothing but a smile.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and I'll be wearing black pants and a blue shirt, turquoise, teal, sort of a teal with a turquoisey blue. Anyway, that's what I'll be wearing.
Not for long.
I'm sorry, what?
Not for long.
Work of art. Me?
And your sister.
Go get Amanda. When I'm done eating, I've got a surprise for you.
These are for you. These are for you. I'm having dinner out tonight, Mom. These are for you.
Nobody takes my little boy away from me. Nobody.
I'm gonna make you proud, Pop. Sickle.
Blindfolds. Put them on.
Get it. Mom?
Ah!
She got you too?
Okay, your guess.
This is stupid.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do.
No!
Dad!
Mom! Ma! Someone needs to make a gratitude list.
You go first.
Okay? Airbags. At least I'm not this guy. Okay? And it's only a half-mile walk to the surprise.
A half mile?
Excuse me?
Back off, buddy. I got first dibs.
What are you doing? These are not for sale.
What a coincidence. I have no intention of paying for them. One step closer and I introduce you to Teflon the hard way. Say, aren't you Theo Carlson's gallery,
The painter.
Didn't you get blown up in some sort of a freak accident?
Almost. To review, I'm still alive. And you're still helping yourself to my paintings.
I've seen your work. It ain't this good.
Then why does it all have my signature on it?
Damn, you're a better forger than I am.
They're not forgeries. Wait a minute. Aren't you Chester's mother?
How do you know my Chester?
He's the freak who's trying to kill me.
Oh.
Didn't you give him my message when I called?
I gave him a message.
Well, thank you for almost getting me killed.
You're welcome. Huh? Seems to me that's what inspired you. I'll just take a couple of these and we'll call it even.
No, we won't.
Yes, we will.
Oh. Whoa!
Oh.
Oh my God. Ma. Oh. Oh my God, Ma. Back away from my old lady and reach for the sky.
Hello, Chester?
You're supposed to be dead.
That was never part of the plan.
Oh, and killing my mother was? You know, a real man would have come after me instead of her.
She's not dead.
What? She doesn't look particularly lively, does she?
Chester! Maybe she needs mouth to mouth.
What do you think, I'm some kind of pervert? Oh!
Okay, I'll do it.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Making time with my dead mother, you sicko.
This from the guy who's been trying to kill me so that he can cozy up to my wife?
You hired me to kill you. And besides, Connie loves me.
I did not hire you to kill me, and she loves me.
No, she doesn't. And yes, you did.
I hired you to destroy my paintings so I could collect the insurance on them.
Then why did you offer to give me Connie?
What?
That little piece I had my eye on, huh? And besides, if she doesn't love me, why'd she invite me here tonight?
That wasn't her.
Well, it sure the hell wasn't you.
That was a private investigator that I hired who is on her way here right now. And if you put that gun down, I will tell her it was all a big misunderstanding and ask her not to charge you or anything. And then we can all get on with our lives.
Without Connie, I have no life.
What about her?
Like I said. No, I'm sorry. The only way for everyone to be happy is if I shoot you.
Everyone?
Me. And Connie. 2 out of 3.
But wait, what about her? What would she think?
She'd finally be proud of me. Oh. It's the end of art. Hey, why do they always have to die with their eyes open? God, why are you doing this to me? Thank you.
You'll never guess whose tire prints I just matched, and what I found in his trunk. Demented, but impressive. Reach for the sky. Turn around. Real slow. Slower. Slower.
Huh.
Where did he shoot you?
Nowhere. They don't call this shade blood red for nothing.
Yeah, don't get too giddy. I got 3 bullets left. Yeah. I reloaded.
Sir, you do not want to do this. From what I understand, his wife doesn't even love you.
What do you know about love anyway?
I've been too busy with my career to think much about it.
Likewise. Till I met Connie.
Love at first sight? It never happens.
You don't knock until you've tried it. A Colt 1908.
Best pocket, 38 caliber.
Factory inscribed with hard rubber stock hand grip. You know there's only 600 of these manufactured.
Only 2 known to still exist. And yours actually works.
I didn't really reload it.
Oh! You know, I'm going to have to frisk you. Good Lord! It's enormous!
Why, thank you.
You are gonna cuff him, aren't you?
Really? Wait a minute. Just what am I charging him with?
Well, you can start with attempted murder.
Well, let's not forget who hired me.
What?
Well, actually, I hired you to...
I would think twice before making yourself an accessory to anything.
So, if he's found guilty...
You'll be in the next cell.
But what would you suggest?
If the world finds out you're still alive, do you think your paintings will still sell?
I do. But even if they don't, you still have your masterpieces.
Daddy?
Cool.
I can explain.
Oh, you don't have to. You've never had to. I, on the other hand, need to explain. Chester, I need to talk to you.
I know what you're gonna say, but it's not gonna work out between us. I've moved on.
What am I, dog crap?
Is your old man still alive?
Oh, that's all right, honey. Neither is Chester's.
Ma, but your old lady. Does she need like a best friend or a live-in companion?
She's a kleptomaniac.
Chester, marry this girl.
Works of art. Works of art. Hello, children. I thought I'd drop by and congratulate your father on not being dead, and find out when I might expect him back at the sign shop.
That would be the first of never.
Yeah, in case you haven't noticed, he's an artiste now.
Oh, really? Well, perhaps I could give him another chance to hang his paintings in my gallery.
Keep dreaming. I'll buy everything he's painted so far and everything he paints in the next 12 months.
But we had an agreement. Well, we had an agreement. Well, I'm sure I had an agreement with someone. Where's your father?
He's doing something with Mom, and they said they don't want to be disturbed.
Are you sure you're not ready to start painting your next masterpiece?
Oh. Once you get this in the oven, we'll have 35 minutes.
You can't do me that fast.
Mrs. Brubaker, your Freudian slip is showing again.
You know what I meant.
Let's get that bird in the oven. Lower, just a little lower.
Art?
It definitely is.
Are quite smart. Who is the artist whose work stands well apart? But who is the artist who's never sold a lick? And who is the artist who continues laying bricks? His wife brings home the bacon, he's the one who fries. Playing Mr. Mom is like living one big lie. His kids could take or leave him, or so he often feels. Do something about it, a voice inside him peals. He knows with persistence he could join their famous ranks, painting for a living instead of shooting blanks. Yet something prevents him from taking the big leap. Could it be he's fearful of landing in a heap? 'Cause this is the artist who paints with all his heart. But you can't be successful if you never start. So wake up, you silly goose, and smell the roses red. If you deny your talent, you might as well be dead.
Who is it? Who is it?
Don't be an idiot. It's you.
It's me.
It's you.
'Tis me.
'Tis true.
It is me. I am art.